Let's go. We are back, fellas, to day 164 of becoming a millionaire. If you guys don't know me already, which you should, my name is Daniel Diaz. Currently, just been documenting literally every single day of me becoming a millionaire. Right now, me and my partner Matthew, we are currently scaling a lead generation agency called Valente. All we do, if you guys don't know already, just run cold emails. B2B cold emails, that is our bread and butter. That's what we specialize in. We could be doing, yes, cold caller. We do have one offer with cold callers. That's it. But all we need is cold emails, to be honest, and we can get infinite amount of clients for us and for our clients. But we haven't even been needing to do lead generation for ourselves. We're good with clients. Now our main objective is to get our clients more clients, to fill their appointments or to fill up their calendars with appointments. We have one whale client we're working with now, which honestly is your typical dream client. He doesn't complain. He's been funding all of our campaigns, front to back, everything. Campaigns like domains, email accounts, all the softwares we need, everything, bro. So one day we will find more clients like this one specific client of ours, and all of them will be like that. But for right now, we're just trying to put most of our energy into that whale client. The more we get him results, the quicker we can get to that 40K a month mark. This one client could theoretically take us to 40K a month. That's how much of a whale he is. His offers are 60 to 120K. And we are doing a partnership offer. So if we get another B2B company interested in this offer, he will hop on the closing call with them. If he closes that call, then we would take 1/3 of the whole offer price and do the lead generation for that client. So he doesn't have to do it, if that makes sense. So we're in a very good position right now. And right now we're about 4K a month. We're at about 4K a month. And just last month we were at like 1K a month. So we 4X that in about 1 month, and that's how quick things change. It feels slow when you're running a business, when you're putting in all these hours without seeing any results. But God is counting every single hour you put in. He's watching you put in all this work, and He will pay you back because you reap what you sow. That's what we've been doing, and we've just been working endlessly. We've worked for 3-4 months, seeing zero results, but we kept on going. We're just working our way up. 8 months basically in the trenches, 7 months in the trenches. Now we're finally making our way out on a whole new level, bro. And that's just from sending cold emails. People are now asking, like, bro, can you do this for us? Can you do this for us? Without us having to do any marketing at all, which is crazy. But I just know what to do, and I'm no different than you. Like, I'm 20 years old. I was just in university. Like, I'm in my 3rd year of university still. And that's actually an excuse I hear a lot of you guys say. Like, I'm in a business, I'm in university, I can't run a business. But you absolutely can, bro. Like, running a business will ultimately get you more experience than any fucking MBA will ever get you. I've learned more running this lead generation agency with my partner in the last 8 months than I've did the last 3 years in school. That's true. So, boys, I'm actually going to show you just a little bit of what we're working on in the back end, just so you guys kind of get an idea of what we're actually running. All right, fellas. So real quick, this is Instantly AI. If you guys don't know what this is basically what we use to send our emails on. All automated. We send for this campaign, we were doing about 250 emails per day, 230, I believe. We were using 9 different domains, 3 different email accounts. These are all the stats. So 3.2% reply rate, 57.1% positive reply rate. And we booked our client. His name's Matt. He works at a company called Leverage Point. We booked him about 13 calls in about, I believe, 3 weeks of testing the campaign. So it's about like 15 business days or so. These are the results pretty much, and I'll just go into the campaign report that we made on this client actually. So Matt basically works with tech companies in the US, and he helps with their sales, he helps with market expansion, stuff like that. And we started this campaign, and in about 15 days, we booked him, or we got 25 interested people in his offer. And out of those 25 individuals, we booked around 13 calls for our client, Matt LP, which is pretty killer. Like, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but like 3-4 months ago, something like that, me and Matt were struggling to get results for our clients. We were in the trenches, like our service delivery was broken pieces, and we just couldn't figure out what it was specifically. But we had that breakthrough. We finally figured out what worked, and we cracked the code for B2B cold outreach. So now we're booking appointments like clockwork. We finally got on a new level, if you know what I mean. 13 calls booked is like pretty solid. So now our service delivery is dialed in again. Service delivery is imperative, by the way, and we weren't doing that before. So just it's a big win, bro. It's a big win. And this is just some copy that worked very well for us. If you guys want to pause, take a look at it, but this is so good, and I'll kind of go over why this is so good. So it leads with relevance, first of all, and it looks like it's a pretty basic email, and we like to keep our emails basic and somewhat short. We have different variations of what we test, but we found that this one printed for us, it booked 60% of our calls. And it's more of a personal approach. You know, you're not specifically selling something, but you're kind of going over your offer in a more authoritative way, if you know what I mean. Like, I know how to do this. I helped 15 other companies. I also did this. I mean, you guys are probably good, but I can send over more info, or maybe even schedule a quick 15. So this CTA right here, we love using this CTA. So it gives them two options. A lot of them, yeah, they do ask for more info. But after they ask for more info, we do give them a bit more info. And then from that, we have a CTA that just says, do you want to hop on a call? Basically. Or sometimes we even have prospects that are just like that, good to go. Let's schedule that quick 15. Like this person right here. Hello, Matt. This is a response we got from the prospect through cold email. Thank you for your outreach. How to hear about the company. I'll be game for a conversation next week with my previous company. Blah, blah, blah. Boom. Interested. Another one. This is another prospect using the exact same copy. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Matt. Interesting. Let's chat whenever you're available. Boom. Same one. Let's go. Sign an investment data partnership. Blah, blah, blah. Happy to share. Boom, boom, boom. This is another style of copy that we tested, which performed awesome virtually across all of our campaigns. Being the founder, are you still handling the sales yourselves? You might already be good, but I literally saw your company on LinkedIn a couple weeks ago, so I wrote it down. I work with early stage health tech founders to get them more customers for a living. No need for a call yet, but mind if I shoot over more info? Hello, Matt. Please share the information. Have a great evening. And we actually booked a call from this person as well. So you see, a lot of these gurus, these agency gurus, when they teach you to do cold emails, they tell you to do all this extra shit, like use a million different syntax and be a freaking clay expert and have all these different softwares. But bro, keep it simple. Literally keep it simple. Keep it one-to-one, personal, non-intrusive. Most importantly, casual. You don't want to come off like salesy at all. You don't want to sound like a newsletter either. That's another big mistake a lot of you guys make, sounding like a newsletter. But your copy should sound one-to-one. It should sound like you are taking your time out of your day to write this email up and to reach out. Not like some newsletter that's like fucking sounds like an ad. So with this, we just send hundreds of these a day. We have a bunch of different people that give us a response, which fall into a category of interested, not interested. They want to hop on a call. They want more information. They don't think it's a fit. and some other objections. But we have macros, and basically what a macro is are automatic replies to all of these objections in an email that's already crafted and saved. So all we have to do is just click one button. The email goes on in the wherever you send the emails, and all you have to do is just change out the name and kind of personalize it a little bit. So that saves a lot of time. If you guys aren't making macros, do it. You guys absolutely need macros. It saves a lot of time, so you guys don't have to manually type up a response every time. So categorize the replies you get, and also test these macros. Everything in cold emails you should be testing. You can't be just sticking to one thing. Never. Once you master cold outreach, it's so easy to make money, boys. Like, there is no way that in the next 3 months we are not doing 20 to 40K. And it's all about just consistency and continuous improvements. So boys, hope you enjoyed that video. It's pretty much all I have to say today. Just been grinding relentlessly. We're going crazy, bro. And the reason why I'm like saying so much is because this is just a one take video, bro. Like, I'm not cutting out, so it's pretty raw. It's unscripted. I'm not reading a straight script. It's pretty much all, boys. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. God bless. Peace.